She only came for a job, to put food on the table and keep the lights on. But when the CEO walked into the room and locked eyes with her 6-year-old daughter, everything stopped. His face drained of color, her heart sank. Because in that single stunned moment, she knew. He recognized the little girl, not as a stranger, but as his own. The glass doors of Hargrave Enterprises whispered open as Maya Roberts stepped in, her heels echoing softly on the marble floor. Her palm gripped her daughter's hand, a curious 6-year-old with honey-brown curls and eyes too bright for a child who'd seen so much hardship. Maya had left behind a turbulent past and come to New York with one hope, a fresh start. The job posting had promised a decent salary and stability, two things she desperately needed. As she sat in the sleek waiting area, she felt underdressed in her faded blazer, but she held her chin high. For Leah, her daughter, she would face anything. A secretary appeared. "Ms. Roberts, Mr. Hargrave will see you now." Maya stood, adjusted Leah's cardigan, and walked into the grand office. And froze. Behind the mahogany desk stood Grayson Hargrave, the man who had once been her everything. And then, nothing. Tall, poised, and still devastatingly handsome, his gray eyes widened in shock when he saw her. Then his gaze dropped to Leah, and he turned pale. Leah stepped slightly behind Maya, clutching her hand. Grayson's voice was a whisper. "Maya, what is this?" She straightened. "I came for the job, Grayson. That's all." But they both knew it wasn't that simple. Grayson dismissed the staff from the room and leaned against his desk, his eyes never leaving Leah. "She's mine, isn't she?" Maya's heart pounded. She hadn't wanted this. Not like this. "Yes," she said quietly. "Leah is your daughter." The silence between them cracked with years of buried pain. "You disappeared, Maya," he said bitterly. "No note. No explanation." "I was pregnant," she replied, voice trembling. "Your mother made it clear I wasn't welcome in your world. She offered me money to leave, and I took it. Not because I wanted to, but because I was scared. I knew she'd ruin me, and you." Grayson looked stunned. "She never told me. She said you ran off with someone else." "I didn't," Maya said. "I raised Leah on my own. She's never known her father. But I needed this job. I didn't know you were the CEO." Grayson looked at Leah again, how she studied the room with a calm curiosity, her features a mirror of his own. His heart twisted. "I want to know her," he said. "I want to be in her life." Maya shook her head. "You can't just show up now." "I can try," he said softly. "Let me." Over the next few weeks, Grayson didn't push. He invited Maya and Leah for small visits, to the company's private garden, to brunch on the rooftop terrace. Slowly, the little girl warmed to him. One day, Leah climbed onto his lap, touched his chin, and said, "Are you my daddy?" Grayson swallowed hard. "Yes, I am. I didn't know, sweetheart. But now I do. And I'll never leave again." Maya watched from across the room, emotions swirling. She had fought so hard alone, but seeing the joy in Leah's eyes made her walls crumble. Later, Grayson walked Maya to her car. "I never stopped loving you," he said, "and now I love her too." "I'm not asking for anything, Grayson," she said. "But I am," he replied. "A second chance. For all of us." Tears welled in Maya's eyes. She looked at Leah, safe, happy, smiling. Maybe the job had brought her more than she expected. Maybe it brought her home. Maya looked at Leah, laughing now, her tiny arms wrapped around Grayson's neck. For the first time in years, her daughter looked complete. She turned to Grayson, voice soft. "You missed 6 years. Don't miss another moment." Grayson nodded, eyes glistening. "I won't, I promise." And as the sun dipped low behind the skyline, the three of them stood there. No longer strangers, but a family finally finding its way back together. Not through fate, but through forgiveness and love that never truly left.